Welcome to a new series. It's kind of like a part two of our series I've already done, selling my rental property, which I'm not through with that series yet. The inspection on that property happened yesterday on Wednesday, and today's Thursday, so we're hoping to hear back, make sure everything got squared away. All negotiations are done, so hopefully the appraisal comes back a-okay. But this series is going to be selling another rental property. This one is actually a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhouse that we've owned for 6.5 years as well. We've made good money year over year on the rent. We've had 3 really good tenants. But like I said, my business partner and I are trying to move on to a larger project in terms of, commercial real estate. So this is actually, we're trying to achieve this 100% first sale by owner, because we gave the tenants the option to purchase. We said, hey, before we put it on the market, we drafted a proposal for them. We offered to pay the first month's HOA. We offered to forgive a full month's worth of rent. And we offered a certain amount of cash back at closing, because this place is fully remodeled, gorgeous top to bottom. The only thing that's left on the property to do is the AC. The AC is about 12 to 13 years old. So we gave somewhat of an offer to give some cash back in case they wanted to replace the AC system, which our AC guy already gave us a quote. So we handed that over to him. Obviously, we told him, hey, this quote is only good for X number of days. So this is just a roundabout figure. But we've already contacted the title attorney, and we're going to hopefully do this. The tenants, I'm going to meet with them tonight and, kind of go over, the whole mortgage process, just explain it to them, because this will be their first mortgage, and, tell them what to be prepared for, and who to contact. I'll give them our mortgage guys' names, as well as Rocket Mortgage, which is pretty standard in the industry. That way they can kind of compare closing costs to make sure they're getting the best deal and the best rate. But hopefully this will be a successful adventure for us, to where we can just do a smooth transition with the tenants, give them the cash back at closing, let them forego a month's full of rent. So it'll be an advantageous position for them, and it'll be advantageous for us. We already got the property appraised. So we've been doing research for the past 8 weeks as to everything selling on Zillow and Realtor.com. And we had a realtor run us some numbers about 4 months ago. So I think we're in a good position with our pricing. So with that being said, about to head into a meeting with the tenants, and you love my shirt. My tenants are awesome. They're super cool people. So very informal meeting. You always want to be upfront and honest, and just make sure that they're aware that they know that you're not a real estate professional. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a mortgage broker, but I've got 20 years banking experience, and I've taken out a slew of mortgages in the past. So from rental properties to, like I said, investment properties to primary residences. So by all means, I'm more than versed to give them advice as to how to take the first steps, which I've already given it to them in writing, but I'm just going to go over it, line by line and everything. So here we go. Selling my second rental property, or selling another one of our rental properties, part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully I'll have another video out next week. I told the tenants once we meet tonight, they'll have probably today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday kind of make a decision, and then they need to make a decision by Monday or Tuesday in order to secure the benefits that we're giving them, and then apply for the mortgage. And that way we can move forward with the title attorney, do the estoppel for the HOA, do the escrow, and all that, the earnest money and all that good stuff. And that's it. So here we go. We'll see you guys soon. Maybe I'll see you in the car line tomorrow. Financial Times in the car line. But this is Financial Times of the rental property. Wish me luck.